Hello, good evening. This is Sweden Medici Flores, and tonight I'm going to share about what I really got from my father. My father is a very simple Visaya man. I was born when he was already 36 years old, and since I am the youngest, I am with him, or I was with him for the last five younger youngest years of my life. And so and also I am only the one who stayed long in my father house because I was the only one who finished my elementary days in our barrio. And also I am the only one who worked in our barrio. So I really stayed the longest with my family, with my parents, especially with my mother. Both of them are very simple. They eat like root crops. They even eat a raw ginger. We only eat vegetables, stewed vegetables. No, no, no. Just a boiled vegetables concocted. All the leafy vegetables and all the fruits of the trees there in our yard. We just eat it. We don't have much of meat and fish, but we had a lot of vegetables because my father, he said he was not fond of gardening. He's not good in gardening when he was in elementary and high school. But since he became a father, he really plant a tree. I mean, he really cultivated his love of planting so as to feed us. And I'm very thankful that their simplicity in food, it's that what I got. I don't have any problem on the times that we don't have much of a food because I can endure, the lack of, of or staying in just an ordinary foods, like vegetables, dilis, daing, like bagoong, because I I was trained to live in that kind of, of life, of that kind of living. So I don't have any problem. And you know what? This is the realization. I am very, very feel blessed when I am staying in hotel because I had a lot of food, and I make sure that my brother or my son, my mother eat what I have in the hotel because it is, I feel lucky because I don't have it in our house. I don't feel the need of buying it. I feel lucky, but I am not, parang I'm not jealous. I am not envy of the food there. But I am so happy because I have the chance to eat it without my expense. I don't spend my money on that food because if I have my own money, I will not buy that kind of food. I make sure I buy vegetables and fruits with that little amount I have, so as to nourish not only my body but my mind. I mean, it's part of the body. So that's what I am always grateful now that I am old because it is really the budget of, of my own budget that I really consider buying root crops to substitute for the rice. And I understand now that my mother or my parents really eat the root crops or buy a root crops even though we have rice. Just to lengthen the budget because payday to payday, paycheck to paycheck really is the life, of an employee. But I don't have any regret of, of being that simple in food because in times of joining in the contest, of joining in the, those scouting, like, like sa athletics, I don't have any problem because I used to that life. I eat only what we have in our house. So, by this time, thank you so much, my father, my parents, for raising me. Like, like simple, and I don't have any problem on eating food, on joining contest, on staying in another house, because I am contented of what I have in our house. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye!